Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steve. We're just getting ready to do our live stream here, getting all set up. So I hope you guys enjoy the time lapse of it. Well, we just finished setting everything up here. I'm gonna have a shower and I will be behind the cameras here right now, actually, since you're watching this now. All right, see you guys, have fun.
How you doing? Welcome to the live stream today. I want to say g'day to all my friends on Facebook, YouTube, and my friends up there on Instagram. Hey guys, how you doing? We're doing a full broadcast from Facebook and YouTube if you want to come on over and hang out with us. Well, first up, I'm going to say, where are you all tuning in from? I've got a little good morning, everyone, from Gina Timms. How you doing, darling? I want to encourage you all to share this stream, and every share really helps us reach new people and connect with more people. So we really appreciate that. What did you think about Steve's little time-lapse video? That was done, like, seriously today, like, just as we were setting up, so it was super cool. We are playing for tips today, and I've got a little tip merch desk and stuff like that. My Venmo is at Katrina Burgoyne, or you can paypal.me/Katrina Burgoyne. We've already got 2 tippers already. So Don, thank you so much. And Helen, you are a gem. Thank you so much. We've got Brisbane, Australia. We've got Canada. We've got Sydney. I love this. Don from California. So, Mark Edson, I'm not sure if you're on yet. I hope you are. If not, I'll tell you to tune on. And we've got Melbourne. That's really cool. All right, this one goes out to Mark Edson. Here we go. I've smelled the Alabama pies, danced on a Mason-Dixon line, got tequila drunk in a South Texas container. California felt too far from home. Southern roots can't be outgrown, but I've still got a long, long way to go. Darling, I'll come banging at your door once I become the man you're looking for. But I'm still trying to get to you, Georgia, hoping you might still wanna have a piece of me. Save your heart for me, please. I promise I'll be back for you. I'm still trying to get to Georgia. Blow by another flying J, another endless interstate. A million miles with Georgia on my mind. Panhandle winds blowing strong. I can't fight the urge to travel on, but no, I'm gonna kiss your face again. Darling, I'll come banging down your door. Once I become the man you're looking for, but I'm still trying to get to Georgia, hoping you might still wanna have a piece of me. Save your heart for me, please. I promise I'll be back for you. I'm still trying to get to Georgia. Darling, I'll come banging at your door. Once I become the man you're looking for, but I'm still trying to get to you, Georgia, hoping you might still wanna have a piece of me. Save your heart for me, please. I promise I'll be back for you. I'm still trying to get to Georgia. Trying to get to Georgia. Trying to get to Georgia. Oh. There you go. That was for Mark Edson. He says, thanks, Katrina, you remembered. We have got some pretty amazing people from all over the world on right now, which is really exciting. I'm just going to take a little minute to say g'day to you all. Okay, so we've got Don from California. Don has already put a tip in the bucket, so thank you, Don. You are always so kind and amazing. We've got Stuart Kennedy from Sydney. He missed last week. He was in hospital, so I'm glad you're home safe and sound. Oh, Joe from Brisbane. We've got Helen from Canada. Who else we got on here? Brian, he's from Indiana. And Brian said that video was pretty awesome. There you go, Steve. Katrina from Melbourne. I didn't know you moved to Melbourne, Kat. Gina Tim says, love Steve's time lapse. Thank you, Gina. I love that. Thank you so much. We've got from, oh my gosh. Lorena. How do you say that? Can you do it like a little L-O dash thing? From Muswellbrook. I love Muswellbrook. I actually started writing this song on the side of the road in the main street of Muswellbrook. It like overcome me and I had to pull on over. My brother said he's in Scone right now. Oh no, he's at the shops trying to score some toilet paper. So he just jumped on to share. We've got Tasmania, Gina Timms. You guys are awesome. Canada, all the people. Caitlin, you're so sweet. She said she's so proud of me. Oh, we've got some amazing people on today. Thank you so much. Hey, Steve, I want to encourage you right now. We have Miss Tina Sherman all the way from Minneapolis, who I freaking love. She said she is wearing my KB shirt here. And so Steve and I decided we're going to show her in our shirt. She sent us a little picture, and thank you so much, Tina. If you guys are wearing any KB merch or anything like that, just send us a photo somehow and we'll feature it. Tina, I hope you're laughing right now. And Tina's got these two gorgeous nieces in Spain, and I guess they've been locked down for a month now. They're the most talented people. Carmen and Elena, they are phenomenal singers. They're so great. Greg Jones, how you doing, mate? All right. Well, I have a big, long list I put out on every 24 hours before I go live. I put on Instagram and ask for requests. So I have a bit of a list going. All right. Michaela, how you doing, darling? All right. We've got some cool people on. I love this. Thank you so much for hanging out. Ultimo, Sydney. I love that. All right. So one of my requests was Luke Clunes messaged me and asked for some Sheryl Crow. So he had a few requests. I think Shane Nicholson was one of them. I don't know any Shane O songs, but I could do some Sheryl Crow. When I was a little girl, I remember my auntie asked me, what is my favorite song? Or who's my favorite artist? And I couldn't think of anyone. I don't know. The only person I was listening to was Sheryl Crow. So I get told I'm sort of remind a lot of people of her. So love her. She's great. All right. These requests, I kind of had a little playthrough and see if I could sing it, but I kind of like the organicness of not knowing. But here we go. All I want to do is have a little fun before I die, says a man next to me out of nowhere. He's a product of nothing. He says his name is William, but I'm sure it's Billy or Michael, buddy. And he's playing ugly to me. Oh, and I wonder if he's ever had a day of fun in his whole life. We're drinking beer at noon on a Tuesday in a bar that faces a giant car wash. And the good people of the world are washing their cars in their lunch breaks, hosing and scrubbing as best as they can in their skirts and suits. Drive their shiny Datsuns and Buicks back to the phone company, the record store too. But they're nothing like Billy and me, 'cause all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up on Santa Monica Boulevard. This song is harder than what I thought it would be. I like a good beer buzz early in the morning, and Billy likes to peel the labels from his bottles of Bud. He shreds them on the bar, then he lights them up in a matching oversized pack, letting each one burn. Thick under fingers blowing and cursing them out. He's watching the bottles of Bud as they spin on the floor. This couple of enters the bar, dangerously close to one another. The bartender looks up from his want ads. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up on Santa Monica Boulevard. Until the sun comes up on Santa Monica Boulevard. Oh my gosh, that was fun. I love that. I actually love singing songs that I don't really know or I don't get a chance to play often or I've heard a few times in my childhood. I want to do a big shout out to Voyant Berry. Thank you so much for mentioning me in your story on Instagram and telling people to come watch. Yay! All right, we've got Shanae from Queensland. How you doing, darling? Okay, so Greg Jones said, doing a double duty, watching you on my phone and WrestleMania on the TV. I like that. Priorities, right? Steve Williams says, hey, Kat, it's my anniversary today. Do you know When I Found You by Jasmine Ray? She sang it for us last year at our wedding. Would love for you to hear it. I'm so sorry, Steve. I don't know any Jasmine Ray songs. I love Jasmine, and but I don't know the actual song. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Lorena. She said pronounced Lorena. I like that. Thank you so much, Lorena. I also just got a tip from Martin Turner. So thank you so much for putting a tip in our bucket. Martin, you're a legend. Thank you, darling. I really appreciate that. We also got a tip from Leonard. I'm not sure if it's Leonard or Leonard. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. And Paul Sun as well. Thanks, mate. You guys are the best. We really appreciate that. We are both currently unemployed, and it's a fun time right now. You know, it's a time for slow down. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing at home to get through this slow period? Also, Jeff Moore, thank you so much for leaving a tip. You're always so kind to us. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, we are playing for tips today. If you do like what you hear, you can... I'm so sorry, I'm having technical issues right now. Why is that not open in browser? If you do like what you hear, you can leave a tip. Just head to www.katrinaburgoyne.com and it can tell you our Venmo details and PayPal me details. So we really appreciate that. When I tip, do I make it for Australian dollars? Kaylin, you can tip whatever you want and it will convert. So whatever is the easiest way for you, honey bun. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Steve and I wanted to know if you could do a little hand signal, as in like me. For those of you who have YouTube, we are considering heading on over to YouTube as time's going on and financially things are getting harder for everyone. A lot of people are getting laid off their jobs. We thought that maybe we could, if we go live on YouTube, it could help us to get to a point with our watch hours to become monetized. So that would mean that we could play for you and not rely on tips as much. So if you do have a YouTube account, head on over to YouTube. All the comments still come back to the same place. I know join Tina over there. She's watching it on YouTube. So we've got love from Romania. I love that. Awesome. Well, hello, Dylan. Okay. Drinking and yard work in that order. I love that. Drinking first and then go on the yard work, Scott Tucker. I love that. That is so funny. I have YouTube. Come hang over with us on YouTube. I would love that. Okay, so I had Rip Rides message me and he wanted a Leanne Womack song. Now, Rip Rides, I don't know what your Facebook name is, so can you just say, it's me? So Rip Rides, I do not know Leanne Womack, the song you requested, but I do know this one. When I say I know it, I mean I've heard it a lot. Whenever I think of this song, I think of my Auntie Roz. And my Auntie Roz loved this song when this came out. And it was a song from my childhood. So, never lose your sense of wonder. Here we go. I love this song. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. Get your fill to keep, but always have that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love leaves you empty-handed. I hope you're still full small when you stand beside the ocean. When one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth taking. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. And give the heavens above more than a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. When one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. Dance. I hope you dance. I love that song. Oh my gosh, I love that song so much. I want to say good day to all my friends on Instagram. How you doing? Come and hang out with us on Facebook Live or YouTube. Either way, just swipe up. There's a link in my story. I would love to hang out with you. I can't see the comments that far away, so come and hang out. I actually was watching someone on Instagram today, and I just thought I might go to Facebook. So I went to Facebook, and the quality is a lot better. I love Instagram, but the live stream is much better over here on Facebook. But YouTube is where it's at. I've just had to refresh my page, so it's going to take a little minute to upload all the comments. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate it. For those that are watching at home, by you sharing this post can really help extend our reach and connect with new people and spread the word of, you know, all the songs and all that stuff. Deborah Sameril, you are so sweet. That's my Louisiana mum. Maybe I might sing you guys a song. My Louisiana mum and dad, Deborah and Ken, they found me one day. I was traveling through Louisiana and I played a show. I was opening with one of my favorite Australian artists. Give me a hands up if you know this person. Catherine Britt. We were in Louisiana and we played down at Grand Coteau, which is just out of Lafayette. And they saw me and they said, look, we want to be your Louisiana mom and dad and take you in. And they just took me into their home, and they so kindly sponsored me to go to the Solo Songwriting Festival conference and retreat. And they're the most beautiful people I've ever met. I think they're just like the most biggest, beautiful hearts. So I wrote this song. I wrote this song while I was at the Solo Festival. So this is for my Louisiana mum and dad. I want to say good day to my mum. I didn't realize you were on today. This is called If It Weren't for a Bar, and this is a true story. When I say bar, I mean bar from my American friends. Here I am. I go. Oh, it's down too low. One of those days. We got some people on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming over. I grew up on stage and come of age. Oh, but gosh. All right, I thought it was there. Gone crazy. Hey, Elizabeth, Mark, Jeff, Suzanne on YouTube. I really appreciate you guys heading on over there. I grew up on stage and come of age, all behind a cheap guitar. Barely knew 3 chords, but I was sure I was born to be a star. I see in my dreams going on bigger things, but at night when the lights go down, I'm right back there in a neon glare at a tavern in a tiny town. If it weren't for the hazy draw, the lights, the taste of whiskey and a real good time, the band kicked in, we all sang along. I wasn't even thinking about going home. We all know it never would have gone this far if it weren't for a bar. I never believe I meet the Steve of my dreams, dancing in a dive downtown. I had a shoestring dress, my hair all in a mess, and he asked if he could buy me around. I said no. He said it was his charm that made me fall and say I do. But if I'm being honest, we all know the truth. If it weren't for the hazy joy, the lights, a taste of whiskey and a real good time, a band kicked in, they all sing along. I wasn't even thinking about going home. We all know it never would have gone this far if it weren't for a bar. It's where the lost are found, the heartaches drown, and everybody knows your name. Where the deals are done, the hands are won, and we swore we'll never drink again. Steve and I do it way too often. If it weren't for the hazy joy, the lights, the taste of whiskey, and a real good time, the band kicked in, they all sang along. I wasn't even thinking about going home. We all know it never would have gone this far. Yeah, we all know it never would have gone this far if it weren't for a bar. A bar. Yeah, yeah. A bar. I love that. Oh my gosh, you guys are so great. I asked you all to head on over to YouTube because we would love to get monetized on YouTube. And it's my whole screen is like comments from YouTube. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Elizabeth's birthday on Thursday. You sweet thing. I love you, Elizabeth. That means you're an Aries, right? You're an Aries? I normally remember that. I normally remember people's birthdays by what star sign they are. I thought we might just sing Elizabeth happy birthday. She is an incredible singer. Elizabeth, how do I say that your last name? Mordaunt. She's from Australian, from Melbourne, living in Dubai. Check her music out. We're going to sing her happy birthday. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elizabeth. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. I love it. Steve singing in the background. You're so sweet. All right. Well, it is the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to get Steve out from behind the cameras. Can we give a big round of applause to Steve? He is the magic behind this whole live stream. Today, we're going to play Lost in Translation. Okay. Steve's going to jump around here for a little minute. Jeff says, come on, Steve. I love that. Okay, so every day, like before we start this live stream, Steve, as you can see, how you doing?
Hello there.
As you can see, if you were watching the start of this video, you can see the time-lapse version of... You can see the time-lapse of all the magic that Steve does. And it takes us about an hour and a half to 2 hours to set up for a live stream. And then like another hour to pack down. We've got a lot of stuff that we do. But so 15 minutes before start time, I say, Steve, you've got your Lost in Translation words, don't you? And he's like...
Every time.
Every time. So I'm excited to see what you got.
I feel good about this one, though.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Do you want to start? I feel like I always start.
All right. This one, I don't know which one I should try.
So for those of you who just tuned in, Lost in Translation is when I speak my native tongue and Steve speaks his native tongue. So being an Australian, lots of things get lost in translation with my American friends. Yeah. However, Steve speaks fluent Australian, although we've since learnt that we're testing him.
Yep. All right, so this one, this little number, this one's going to be I think the Aussies should get this one. This one's called a Xeno.
A Xeno.
Xeno.
Uh,
Like you are a Xeno.
I would say I am a queen.
I would agree.
Am I right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's Xeno mean?
Xeno means legend.
Legend? I'm a
Yeah,
Xeno.
it's internet slang for legend.
Okay, hang on, wait 1 second. Do you know any of these words yourself?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. I'd never heard of that ever. If anyone's heard of that, can you give me a raise of the hand? I would love that. All right. This is for you, Steve. Are you ready?
All right.
A cold one.
That's a beer, a brewski.
You're going to have a cold one. Yeah, going to have a beer.
That's easy.
All right. Well,
Drank many of those.
so, Steve, 2 points.
All right.
Me 0. Me Xeno.
All right, here you go. This one's for all my homies. Guap.
Guap?
Guap.
It's almost like I would kind of say, hey, Steve, if you don't wash up after you make breakfast every morning like you don't normally wash up your dishes, I'm going to guap you over the head.
Nah.
Dang it.
It's more like, hey, guys, can you go to the bank and get me a guap?
So, like, what is it?
It's like a giant stack of cash.
Guap?
Yeah, it's something that
Have
I
you
would
ever
really
heard it
love to have right
before?
now.
Have you heard of it before?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
have? Okay.
Guap. Yeah.
Guap, there you go.
How about that?
Okay. Actually, I'm going to put that one last, I think, because that might lead to something else. Okay. What is a Barbie?
Barbecue.
Oh, dang it. You do speak fluent Australian.
I do.
Dang it. I think you've got 4 points and me 0. All right.
All right, last one. This one should be pretty easy.
Hang on 1 second. Can any of my Australian friends tell me if they knew any of these words so far tonight? Because I think, I'm going to put them in the naughty corner.
No, I am not making them up. These are...
This is Tina Sherman. You're making these up to trick her. Never heard of guap either.
I'm telling you,
Tina
it's a
Sherman,
real
she's
thing.
going to crack the whip.
I'm telling you. All right, this is a real thing. Huggle. Hey, I didn't make them up, but that's a real one.
Do you know what?
Huggle.
Have you ever heard of that before?
I have.
Can you give it to me in a sentence?
On these rainy days, I really would just like to huggle you.
Is it like a hug and a snuggle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, you're going to have to up your game because no one knows what any of these are.
So I gotta. All right. Well, I thought that was a point. Is like.
I'm making it kind of easy. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Akadaka. I couldn't fit it on the page, so it's kind of like a shrinking akadaka.
I feel like I remember this, but it's AC/DC, the band.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you please give a round of applause to this live stream's winner of Lost in Translation, Steve.
Yep.
All right, I'm being a sore loser. We're going to get Steve back on to give us a little chat. We always have to have the debrief from Steve at the end of the show. Steve gets points for Huggle. Oh no, I got point for stuff. I got the 1 point, right? Perfect. I ain't that much of a loser then. Just a half loser. All right. Well, we've had so many requests come in today, which I absolutely love. Thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us. I want to give... everyone was giving you a round of applause, Steve. I loved it. All right. I just want to check that I haven't forgotten to send anyone some love. Oh, my gosh. Christina, it's Tina Sherman, you sweet thing. Grab some fab belated birthday takeout for you and Steve and a bone for Eli. Oh, Tina Sherman, you sweet thing. Thank you, my honey bun. All right. I'm just going to have to check over in PayPal. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. Wendy Wood, you sweet thing. All the way from Tamworth, Australia, we've got Martin Turner, who I'm pretty confident. Martin, are you American living in Sydney, I feel like? I could be making up rumors, but I feel like you're my friend that's living in Sydney. You guys are so great. Thank you. And I actually did see some people went and purchased some products on Shopify. If you bought T-shirts by chance, I would... Oh, we've got Martin Turner. Thank you so much, mate. You're a legend. Martin, if you bought some T-shirts, I didn't see what the order was, but if you bought T-shirts, make sure you take a picture of it. If you have a T-shirt of mine at home, take a picture, and we'd love to throw you up on, give you a nice mugshot on, on the live stream. That'd be fun. Okay, I've got so many songs to get through. Hopefully I can get to them. All right. Lorena, she's like, never heard of them. So you should do a song with Upchurch. Oh, I don't know what Upchurch. Is that a band? I need to check them out. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. There's still time to share it. If you've got friends online, share like crazy. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. If you love what you're here, throw a tip in the tip bucket at Venmo or at PayPal Me. The links are somewhere around. www.katrinabergeron.com. You can find out there. And thank you so much to all my friends on YouTube, because we're trying to get those hours up to get us monetized. So that means so much. Okay, so my friend Stuart Kennedy, all the way from Sydney. How you doing, mate? He requested this song. My friend Marcus just texted me. I just made it. Standing room only. You're so sweet, Marcus. How you doing, mate? All right. I haven't seen this one. I wrote this when I was about 17 years old. And I wrote this about a friend from school who ended up passing away. And it was kind of really shocking when you look at someone and you go, man, they're so together. And you hear a tragic ending of them not wanting to be in their life. Ken, Samero, Louisiana Papa, thank you so much. You're so sweet for the tip. I really appreciate that. Here we go. This is off my first record called White Flag. I can't do it at the same time. This is off my first record called White Flag, which is on my website if you want to purchase it or stream it like crazy on Spotify. Jam drops some butterflies, 2 kisses from sweet guys, easy to entice. Saturday night, beautiful mommy's girl, a prosper in this world. Nobody could hurt or bring this one down. Her daddy's a painter, a creative maker. Flowers ain't just the prettiest thing. Life is a rainbow, she sings and she bestows. Flies like the sun, bright as a day. Isn't she perfect? Yeah, isn't she perfect? Work it, I know it, you want it. She's perfect. Appreciate her, never a taker. It's like meeting the maker when she's seen downtown. Isn't she perfect? Yeah, isn't she perfect? Work it, I know it, you want it. Perfect. Who'd have known that light burn out? No one special, well, just as special now that she's gone. Caught in a landslide, lost to the dark side. Scars no one could hide. She said she'll be fine, but wasn't she perfect? Yeah, wasn't she perfect? Wasn't she perfect? Yeah, work it, I know it, you want it. Work it, I know it, you want it. Work it till many have lost it. Perfect. Thank you very much. Did you guys see Eli in the Steve's like, kind of. Eli is like laying on the couch and he had his head like burying into the pillows and it was like so cute. I was always going to say, Steve, get it on camera, but we missed it. Thank you so much for the request, Stuart. I really appreciate that. I wrote that song. I went through depression in a time and I wrote that song before I actually went through depression. And the person that produced that song has sadly passed away because of depression. And it was inspired by someone who passed away because of the same circumstance. So I just want to make sure you guys are doing okay and sending you lots and lots of love. I know this is such a stressful and anxious time right now and we don't really know what's going on, but we're determined to keep singing through it and try and bring you some love and light into your living room. So I hope you're doing all good. And, you know, we love you. We love you lots. We have another request from Richard Short. He requested a song called Shotgun. And Steve has never heard this song, but in Australia, this is like a massive hit. And I went over there. I'm not sure if little Henley and Sadie are watching. If any of their family members are watching, I know Roz watches. Can you give me a little hello? Now, I went home and my little baby cousins were like, oh my gosh, can you sing Shotgun? And like they were dancing around the bedroom and just loving it. So Henley went and told his nana, my auntie, he goes, oh my gosh, did you know I saw Katrina on TV the other day? Which is so sweet. He saw me on the live stream, which is really sweet. And I know that they love this song, and this is the song that I was requested by Rich Short. I've never sang this one. I tried to play it through just a little bit before I came live, but we'll see. It's hard to remember melodies when you don't really know them, which is strange because it wasn't a hit in America. So here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Something changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by and the yellow and green stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountaintop that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Oh, I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Oh, the south of equator navigator, gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Deep sea diving around for bikini top like guitars. Oh, I can get used to this. Time flies by and the yellow and green stick around and you know what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Whoa, I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's so stressful singing a song that you kind of like, oh my gosh. Adrian Paul, I would love to request Jessica if possible. I have a few more requests to get through, but I'm going to write it down right now to put it on on Wednesday's thing. If you do have any requests, please, please, please don't be shy. We love to play what you guys want to hear. Hang on. Jessica. For Adrian. Awesome. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We've got a few more songs left to sing for you all today. I want to remind you, if you could share this and help us reach more people and connect with more people, we would love that. Do you know the Get Up song? Jeff, I don't know the Get Up song. I don't know. Who sings it? Let me know. All right. I have another request from Cricky1986 on Instagram, and she requested a song called White Flag. And this was the title track of my debut album, which you can check it out on Spotify. And I released this song so long ago. I wrote this when I was 21. Lisa, you are so sweet. Thank you, my darling. She says, you are so talented. Well, I think you have a gorgeously talented young one as well. She's incredibly talented. All right, so this song was a title track and of my debut album, White Flag, which went top 10 on the ARIA charts in Australia, which is like equivalent to the Billboard, which is really cool. Hear the sound of marching drums, they mark the dawn of yet to come, and I don't know why you're calling me tonight. I share eternal battle scars, no bloodshed, wounded, broken heart. I'm just a girl, but you let me down too many times before. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. You don't know it, but I'll make you back down. White flag, baby, white flag for saving. Surrender now, baby, you're shot down. See the bombs ignite the sky, then taste the threat of live or die. And someone stop me asking why before I scream tonight. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. You don't know it, but I'll make you back down. White flag, baby, white flag for saving. Surrender now, baby, you're shot down. Firing, denying, I draw the line, no compromise. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. Oh, white flag, baby, white flag for saving. Oh, white flag, baby, white flags are waving. You don't know it, but I'll make it back down. White flag, baby, white flag for saving. Surrender now, baby, you're shot down. Surrender now. Oh, white flag, white flag. It's your turn to back down. Thank you so much. My brother just said, white flag, baby. Did you, my question is, did you get toilet paper? If you got toilet paper, can you put a toilet paper emoji or a poo emoji? Either one. If you're out of toilet paper, can you give me like a raise of the hand? Oh my gosh, you are so good. All right. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I really appreciate it. For those of you that are sharing this on Facebook, I always go in and make sure I thank you for sharing it, so I'll shoot you a little comment on the post. We really appreciate the shares. We are here every Wednesday and Saturday at 7 o'clock American time, Nashville Central Standard Time, and then also which equals 10 a.m. Sydney time, Australia. I know you guys have just gained an hour. You've gained an hour. I hope my Australian friends are feeling well rested. Okay. Stuart Kennedy, I like that you still have the balloon from your birthday. I do. I have my birthday balloon there. It's still going good. My mum sent me the flowers and the balloon. I got real spoiled. All right. Well, I think what we might do is let's. I feel like I've sang most of the requests that we've got to. I might sing. We've got Wendy Wood. She's got toilet paper. I love that. We are recording a new record right now, and we're super excited about it. I'm going to try a brand new song that I've never sang to anyone before. I'm not sure if Brett Clark is listening. He's wanted to hear the rest of this song before, and I've never shared it fully. But I'm trying to figure out what to call this new project, and for the longest time I thought it needs to be called Songwriter. Now I'm not so sure, because I think if I want to play festivals to have a title called Songwriter, I'm not sure if that will work. But this is a song that is for the piano, but I'm going to play it on the guitar today. I remember feeling like really defeated here in the States and thinking, oh my gosh, like what am I even doing here? And I think if I didn't have Steve and I didn't have Eli and a family here now, I think I'd be feeling like this today. And I wrote this song for the people that, you know, in those hard times when you feel like giving up. And I sort of feel like it's kind of the energy. I feel really bright today, but last week was really hard. So this is called Songwriter, a brand new song. Here we go. Maybe I should just give up, wrap it up and move on home. Throw it in a dusty box where baseball gloves and dead dreams go. I wish I didn't care so much. I wish it didn't hurt so bad. I wish I wasn't cursed with chasing something I might not catch. I'm screaming out loud, but no one will stop to listen. Most times I feel like I'm not good enough, but it's a long road of hard knocks, hidden highs and feeling uninspired. It's a tightrope, a flat rope to buying midtown shots, 'cause I am on fire. It's burning out and giving in, waking up to try again. Songwriter. How do I turn off a melody? I mute the music to a melody. How can I ignore the call that's calling me and just be free? Wanna tear up every lyric, but can't bring myself to do it. After 20 years of bleeding on a page, it's a long road of hard knocks, hidden highs and feeling uninspired. It's a tightrope, a flat rope to buying midtown shots, 'cause I am on fire. It's burning out and giving in, waking up to try again. Songwriter. Every time I say I'm gonna quit, I swear I can't keep doing this. I surrender, then something gives, and just like that I'm right back in. It's a long road of hard knocks, hidden highs and feeling uninspired. It's a tightrope, a flat rope to buying midtown shots, 'cause I am on fire. It's burning out and giving in, waking up to try again, fighting hard for little wins, 'cause all I've ever been is a songwriter. A songwriter. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got lots of people with toilet paper. I like that. I want to say hello to Caitlin Thomas. How you doing, you sweet thing? And we've got lots of stuff going on. Steve Kinney, who is the man behind the cameras, has chimed into YouTube. So he's commenting on people. Steve, what have you got here? Steve is in the building. And then he said to Tina Sherman, I've been editing and working on the album so much that I haven't got a chance to do Steve reviews this week. But I'll be back up and coming week. I've also got to upload them to YouTube. So that's from Steve if you want to chat with Steve. But you can chat with Steve right now because we're going to get him. We're going to do the stream wrap up. We are coming to an end. I've got one more song to sing for you. But first, let's invite... Can you give us an applause? Let's invite Steve in front of the camera. Don't trip over. Then like something fell down over there. It was quite funny.
What's up, everybody?
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Steve, do you want to say anything?
No, it's I don't really have much to say this week. Again, you guys are awesome. Thanks for chiming in. A huge thing is to really go out to YouTube and watch on there. The cool part is we've been uploading some content to Kat's YouTube for a while now, and there's some other stuff on there already. So, if you haven't seen it, it's there, and some of it's really cool. Again, we're going to be putting up a ton of different content here shortly once this album is done.
Steve hasn't talked to me like all day and all yesterday. Like he's just been on the computer editing this record and
yeah, it's awesome. My goal is to really put out something good for everybody, that really good product. So that's kind of the goal. Yeah.
He's a sweetheart. Can we give Steve a big round of applause? Thank you, Steve. You're a legend. We love ya.
Steve Reviews will be back next week, and better than ever.
Better than ever. I like that. Yeah. All right. That's so cool. I want to say thank you to Lorena, who put a tip in the bucket. You are a legend. Thank you so much. I'm just going to sneak on over here to Venmo just in case I missed anyone. Thank you for the tips. We really appreciate it. We're not sure how we're going to pay rent. So every little bit goes a long way. So thank you so much. All right, well, I might sing one more song and we'll wrap it up for the day. We're going to be back here again on Wednesday, so please come hang out with us at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Otherwise, it's 10 a.m. Aussie time. If you're on lockdown in Australia and got nowhere else to be, come and have breakfast with us. It's kind of like our American friends can share, a hard drink, and our Australian friends can have mimosas in bed. That'll be great.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
Well, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. All right, this is going to be a song off the new record. This is my favorite song, and a lot of people have been requesting it. So this is 25 Cents in the Ashtray. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love you all. You're so awesome. Thank you so much to Instagram. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back next week. All right, here we go. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming of someday. I done thinking I sold everything for a dream and a ticket to catch it. Yeah. Somewhere out there in the middle of the noise in the midtown traffic, but I gotta have it. 200 miles for $100 and folks to hear me sing. I know it might not seem like much from the outside looking in, and I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tick on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kinda romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, it's frightening. I could run back home, but if I do, I know I won't try again. Yeah. So I'm all in. I gotta beat a car, no credit score like I'm 19, and I keep fighting. As long as these four wheels keep on turning, I ain't slowing down. If I wake up with a song, then I'll be the richest girl around. And I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tick on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kinda romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Yeah. Oh, I want to do a big shout out to my friend Marcus from Memphis. He said, please wish my lady friend Erin a happy birthday. So happy birthday, Erin. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you, Mama and Papa from Louisiana. I love you guys. Yeah, your folks watching? Oh, a big shout out to Steve's parents, Pam and Wally Kinney. Love yous. 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades. Living the good days. Thank you so much for watching. We love you all. We can't wait to see you all next Wednesday. See you soon. Mwah, 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 mwah.